Good morning. Today in Kids Church we're doing photo frames for our dads to say thank you to them and to honour them. It's a great thing to say thank you. I love it when people say it to me, and I want to learn to do it more and more, especially to my Heavenly Father who has called me his child, not because I deserve it, but because he sent Jesus to pay the punishment for me falling so far short of his perfect standard. Talking of saying thank you, I want to say thank you to all those people over the last 2 terms who've helped me to put together this new ministry online and through the activity bags. It's been quite an epic journey, and for a time everything closed down. It was a bit like running School of the Air, except we would deliver the bags rather than send them through the mail. And so I thought I might use this week to show you what the team effort is like each week. Different people supporting, but a team effort, and it's so great to be part of a team. So every second week, Alyssa Nettie comes and she helps me to pack the bags. This week, Joyce Troop cut out 32 scratchy t-shirts and dad labels, and then Alyssa gave us a demo of what it could be turned into. So thank you to both of them. Kathy Grigg came up with a snakes and ladders game to teach wisdom and foolishness, and then she and Joyce Troop cut out these cards, wisdom foolishness cards, to put into the bags. And Tilly wrapped for me 27 books that are going to each of the dads. This is a book called The Stuff of Life, and it's looking at the practical outworking of our faith as we live it before our children. It's easier perhaps to teach them what to believe, not so easy in terms of how to live it out. And so that's putting legs on our faith. The emphasis has shifted in this period of time of coronavirus from me being the teacher to pushing it back to the families for their responsibility and privilege in it. It should never be about me. I'm reading a book called Think Orange, and this page shows that on average I might spend 40 hours in the year and to influence the children. As I turn the page, they've worked out that on average a family will spend 3,000 hours a year influencing the children. So you can see where the emphasis should be. This has been a great opportunity for families to think more about what it means to grow their kids in faith. This week there's 27 bags going out, and there would be less than half of those families who've returned to church at this stage. So you can see the need for both face-to-face lessons and input and also the online ministry. We're going to be heading out soon at 9 a.m. to do the photo frames for the fathers. And Isaac Baker's putting together a simulation of snakes and ladders or obstacle course to teach foolishness and wisdom. Our passage this week says that we all share a common destiny. That's what the teacher saw as he looked around and tried to gain wisdom under the sun. It says the righteous and the wicked, the good and the bad, the clean and the unclean, and those who offer sacrifices and those who do not, all share a common destiny. But is that really true? Is that really true? We're going to go over to the columbarium this week or in the next couple of weeks, and I've sent you on a cemetery excursion in the last couple of weeks to try and get that concept that we are all going to die. But is our destiny the same whether we're righteous or wicked? Aidan's going to take that question up a bit later in the service, and some others, and very interesting question, the most important question. So thanks KAC for your patience and support. As we go forward, we're going to need to offer face-to-face and online ministry.